I'm Nicholas Kitchen, Artistic Director of the Heifetz International Music Institute, and it's a real pleasure to be together here with Sam Suggs, who this year at the 2020 Virtual Institute and last year in 2019 uh, did something really wonderful, which is to complete our string family here at the Heifetz Institute by bringing the big instrument, the real bass instrument, the double bass, into our world. But this year, a new idea came up, which was to start every day with Bach. And well, we've had really one of these performances every day during the 6 weeks of the festival. And I was very honored to contribute as the first one of those a version of the Preludio from the E major partita for solo violin that Bach had turned into an organ concerto as a sinfonia in Cantata 29 with full orchestra and full organ. And then, well, it's a long explanation, but I returned it into organ and string quartet and then returned that into violin and string quartet. And that's what you heard as the way of beginning this wonderful, wonderful series that's been going on. And we thought it was a beautiful way to bring that kind of full circle by taking this wonderful Preludio from the E major partita. And now maybe, Sam, could you just tell us about what you created here? I just loved it so much.
Sure. Hi, I'm Sam Suggs. It's been a pleasure being at the festival virtually and to return to Heifetz again. It's always an honor. And this arrangement is something that I created about a year ago when I was working with a violinist, and I felt like, I love this third suite, or the third partita, but it's very difficult to transcribe for bass, and I thought it would be more fun to craft into a duo that would require the violinist to do no extra work, basically. And so I made an arrangement where we kept the violin part exactly the same, and the bass becomes the orchestra that Nick is talking about. So I'm basically covering the trumpet parts, I'm covering the string parts, the continuo parts, and then I added a few little bravura moments where I'm doubling an imitation of the violin, so that there's some wonderful thirds and tenths and things that go on. And it uses the whole range of the instrument. And I think it's a nice complement to kind of fill out the profile of the sound profile of the piece.
I have to say, I was so impressed. It's you do retain something that keeps the spirit of the original, and then the original that was a transformation of the original, and then of course you really, in the most wonderful way, put a kind of a personal spin on every part of it, and it was just a. I know that was right when you arrived at the Institute, and I felt fantastic that it could be a way of sort of saying hello in music. Yes. And we presented it in the Blackfriars Playhouse, which is what you will see in this video. And, well, I think all musicians feel it's a great privilege to celebrate the beauty of Bach throughout their life. And it's been so interesting to see it work into this virtual institute in such a beautiful way that has allowed all of the young artists and faculty and pianists to contribute to this very, very happy celebration of this absolutely gorgeous music.